Andre, the Family Survivor Network is a nonprofit that's independent that's been helping victims for 4 years, and they say there is no shortage of them in Baltimore.
Anyone who is not greeted with humanity is re-victimized and re-traumatized and re-triggered.
And those who run the Family Survivor Network in West Baltimore see that firsthand. They're not surprised by the results of this report and what it shows about the victims of violent crime.
By the time they come to us, there's not a lot of trust anymore. They're coming to us because they feel like they've been disrespected, they've been ignored.
It finds bias based on race and poverty and a lack of empathy toward victims and their families.
A lot of the time, they feel like I wouldn't be treated this way if I didn't look the way that I do. They feel like people look at them, they see the color of their skin, they see the neighborhood that they grew up in, and they come to them with preconceived notions about who they are.
The report also finds that surviving loved ones of homicide victims and witnesses often experience additional trauma at the hands of police. Those at FSN say it adds to the mistrust of police, which leads to a lack of cooperation when trying to solve a crime.
If you feel like the person that you're speaking to is not going to believe you because they already believe you're part of doing something wrong, then you're not going to disclose, I saw this thing happen, because A, you don't trust that they're going to protect you if there's any repercussions for that action.
Dorian Walker hopes this report is a jumping-off point to make some serious changes to fix systemic problems. He says that's one step toward turning the crime problem around.
That humanity, that grace was given from the onset, I think we'd have truly a different world, a larger, different community. Absolutely.
Police responded to the report in writing, acknowledging the importance of the findings and saying they are working on implementing the changes. Reporting live at police headquarters, Kim Dacey, WBAL TV 11 News.